Start your computations.
Hey guys, I am Kimberly and si Pipito. So I'm here again and we're going to do a what's in my bag. So first I'm going to show you my preparation for or my itinerary for the hike. Now presenting the outline of my pre-climb planning. We're going to hike on Brown Road. So our jump off address is Sitio Kalingatan, Barangay San Pedro, Alvera, Leyte. The name of our team is Combate Bira. We have 10 members comprising the team leader who is Miss Emerald Sparte. Medic Anami Castañares. Describe me, Kimberly and Pipito. Detail, John James Morelio. The contact person, Cassandra Pipito, and we have other members. So on day 1, all Combate Bira members assemble in front of Alvera Municipal Hall. So this is our assembly place. At 6 a.m., this is the time to depart and ride tricycle and traveling to Sitio Kalingatnan, Barangay San Pedro. 6:15 a.m. So this is the time of arrival at Sitio Kalingatnan and do a resettlement with Barangay Captain. Then at 6:30 a.m., start trekking from the jump off. So this is the start of our trekking. At 7:45 a.m., of course, we need to take a break. So we will reach there a water source and take rest for 10 minutes. Then start to trek again. At 9 a.m., do another water break and the team take their snacks and rest a little. Then at 9:30 a.m., continue the ascent. At 12:30 p.m., this is the expected time that we reach the summit campsite. Then we will set the camp and other members do the preparation for the lunch. At 1 p.m., time for lunch and take rest. At 2:30 p.m., this is the time the members savor the atmosphere and enjoy the view within the campsite. At 4:30 p.m., members gather firewood to be used in cooking. At 5:30 p.m., they will enjoy the sunset. So the preparation for dinner is at 6 p.m. and eat dinner at 6:30 p.m. At 7 p.m., campfire with recreational activities and stargazing. So the members would enjoy the campfire and some activities and do stargazing. Lights off at 9:30 p.m. Day 2. At 6 a.m., wake up and prepare the breakfast. 6:45 a.m., this is the time for breakfast. At 7:30 a.m., time for exploring and enjoying nearby beautiful scenery of the camp and take pictures for souvenir. Then at 10:30 a.m., go back to the campsite and prepare for lunch. Lunchtime at 11 a.m. At 11:45 a.m., this is the time for the break camp and the members will pack all their things and clean the camp area. So preparation for leaving the camp. Then at 1 p.m., time for leaving the campsite and start to ascent. At 3:30 p.m., water break, rest a little and take snacks. Then continue trekking at 4 p.m. So at 5 p.m., another water break. Then at 5:45 p.m., expected arrival at the jump off. At 6 p.m., depart Sitio Kalingatnan. And at 6:15 p.m., arrive at the poblacion area where we will scatter to return to our homes. It's important that we need to exercise before a hiking activity because the fitter you are, the chances are better that you will extract the most from a trekking trip. As we gain higher altitude in a trek, the air becomes thinner. To cope up with the decreasing level of oxygen, we need to build aerobic fitness.
To pretend, but I don't know this ghost of a friend I once had.
So in this part, we're going to talk about camp management. So planning a refreshing, challenging, or basic hike, it is always important to make sure that we stay on the trails no matter the difficulty level, distance, and obstacles involved. We should make sure that we enjoy it properly by keeping our own safety a priority. Here are some safety precautions, do's and don'ts to remember in a hike. One is hike with a buddy or do your best to hike with friends. It's much safer than hiking alone and more fun too. Another is research the trail and area before heading out so you know what to expect. Make sure to pack snacks, water, a cell phone, and a map or GPS device. Also bring along rain gear, extra layers, and your ID. Tell people where you will be. If anything happens to you, you want people to know where to look. Always stick to the trail. It keeps you in the natural habitat state. Do not wear new hiking boots on an epic hike. You will end up with painful blisters. Don't disturb animals or their homes. Be a quiet observer and take a few pics if you want. Don't pick flowers or other plants. Don't blare loud music or talk too loudly. Fellow hikers come to enjoy the quietness of nature, so be respectful. Don't litter. Pack a small garbage bag so you can keep track of your trash and pick up after other messy hikers. Don't stay on a trail that is too difficult for you. It's more than okay to turn. Hiking boots. Hiking boots offer better ankle coverage, which helps prevent ankle sprains, and much steeper midsoles, which provide better support. It's dangerous to wear regular sneakers or tennis shoes when hiking because not only can you sprain your ankle, but you can actually hurt yourself. Another important essential is a backpack. A hiking backpack is usually larger than others because it has to carry so much gear, often enough for a camping trip as well. The hiking backpack has many compartments to keep everything stored away for easy access and protection, but it also needs to be comfortable as it will be carried all day long. One of the most basic hiking gears is the camping tent. In most overnight climbs, a tent would be required. A tent offers cold, rain, and wind protection for both the camper and his gear. It also protects against animals, insects, and falling branches, especially when camping in dense jungles. Sleeping pad. In camping, sleeping pad is common among hikers and is often used in conjunction with a sleeping bag. Its purpose is to provide padding and thermal insulation. Stoves. considered now as a necessity for any outdoor activities. Many of the more popular camping destinations no longer have adequate supplies of firewood, and some have regulations banning natural fuel fires. Stoves have a minimal impact on the wilderness. When you have stove, you would need cookware. You can get along with about half as much cookware as you think you need. 2 nesting pots, a coffee pot, fry pan, plastic bowls, insulated cups, and spoons are sufficient for a party of 4. Of course, you would need water containers with water. Every hiker must bring sufficient loads of water because dehydration is a very real possibility when hiking, especially during the summer or dry season. It is as well essential that you know what to wear in the woods. You can start hiking and backpacking in clothes you already own, but as you get more serious about the sport, you'll want to move away from natural fibers to synthetics with specialized performance capabilities. Trail food or hiking snacks. Hiking snacks are a must-have on the trail. They'll keep you going throughout the day and provide you with that much needed energy required to get to where you're going. You might also need packed lunch. A climber can avoid cooking food at the early stages of hiking due to time constraints. It weighs lighter if it is placed in a resealable plastic bag than in a hard plastic case. Fuel for the stove. For an overnight climb, every person must bring the standard amount of fuel. You can bring extra amount of liquid fuel into the stove if you need to be extra sure. Survival kit or emergency ration. The contents include extra trail food, waterproof matches, a plastic tarp, a surgical rubber tube, and a signal mirror. This is usually placed in a pack strap compartment for easy access and portability. First aid kit. This kit contains essential supplies such as personal medicine, triangular or elastic bandages, forceps, medication for fever, diarrhea, anti-allergies, skin irritation, other illnesses, pure tubs, alcohol or betadine, insect repellent, and disinfectant. This kit is always or should always be checked before every climb and is to be placed in a waterproof container. Toiletries. Toiletries include toilet paper, toothbrush and toothpaste, dental floss, and sunblock. Mountaineers should also refrain from using non-biodegradable moist towelettes. Dental floss also can be used as a thread in your repair kit. Waterproof and water-resistant sunscreens are best since effectiveness is not reduced by perspiration. You can lessen the bulk and weight by stuffing the toothpaste in mini ziplocs.
I can't focus on what needs to get done. I'm on notice, open digital run. You think I'm tepid, but I'm misdiagnosed. 'Cause I'm a stalker, I seen all of your posts.